It's the rice splats up here. A little bit spreader. Okay. At first. Is this Reddit? Merry Christmas, Heaven. How you doing, darling? Merry Christmas, Joe. First. Excuse me. Doing well, thank you. Fly High Freebird. I could be that. Merry Christmas. Mr. Manifester, hello, Merry Christmas. Sabrina, how are we doing today? You're spending time with your loved ones. We're gonna do a little bit more of that. Hi, Missy Ann, how you doing, darling? I do a little bit more of that, spending time with the family. It's in a little bit of a different way. I don't have a whole lot of time because my son gets here in an hour and 50 minutes. So just like to kind of dive in. Merry Christmas, Daniel. So we'll probably do, I don't know, hopefully 2 or 3. Yeah. So it'll be a level 3, so no family party. Wow. Plenty of time for me, right? It'll just be quick. I mean, my baby is coming. Yeah, I get him tonight. Plan to. Hey, Jeff. Merry Christmas, man. Oh, you guys. What a beautiful day to be alive. Beautiful day to be alive. You know, there's 2 ways to look at things, guys. Either everything is a miracle or nothing is. I prefer to see everything as a miracle. So it is. It's funny. It reminds me of that statement. Reminds me of I went to do a vision quest. First time they took my spirit guides from me. Went to do a vision quest, and I stopped at this campsite, and it was just in the woodlands, like this woods. And I was like, you know what? This isn't. I'm supposed to go somewhere that inspires awe in me, right? So I left there, and I went to a place called Skyline Drive in Virginia. Hi, Kim. Merry Christmas, darling. Thanks for joining us. So I went to Skyline Drive to go find a campsite. And, you know, Skyline Drive is one of the most beautiful parts of Virginia, arguably. And I just wasn't feeling any of the campsites, you know. So I went back to the first place, which was just the woodlands. And, you know, if anyone was traveling with me, they would have been annoyed because I literally went an hour and a half out of the way and then an hour and a half all the way back just to go to where I was already at Valerie. And so I go to the campsite, and I was thinking about on the way over there, I was like, you know, I'm gonna go back to the first place. That was just trees. Like that wasn't an awe-inspiring thing for me initially. But as I'm driving back, or when I decided to go back, I was like, when you look at these trees, these are all creation manifested. These are all living beings with their own energy. If you look at it from the right frame, it is awe-inspiring. Like just even having just a empty place with just trees, it was still, if you look at it from the right angle, it is awe-inspiring. Hi, it's Hammer. Merry Christmas to you. So it's all about perspective. I gotta learn a Bible lesson. I did. So live my life in all. That's a good way to do it, Daniel. That's a good way to do it, for sure. Okay, so it's like I'm naughty tonight. Naughty by nature. Jacob's mom. Hi, Mom. It's one way to do it. You do have an amazing creator. 100%. So, Merry Christmas, everybody. I'll knock out a couple readings before my son gets here, so don't forget to share your love by hitting the like button. Thanks for that. Love your wife, such a beautiful soul. Yeah, Leon's an amazing person, Jeff. You really lucked out. Hi, Jojo. Yeah, just eating random stuff off the ground. Ah, the coolest thing happened today. Protel. What happened today, Kim? I should feel nice today. Switch this bad boy around. Which box spoke your name? Oh, did it? Ah, interesting, Kim. You got a little shout out at your house, huh? That's awesome. Well, said his energy is changing. Yeah, yeah, guys. Yesterday and today, I'm in the highest spirits I've been in a long time. Yeah, it's very blessed, um, very, very protected. So I need to watch live. Okay, shall we? Without further ado, let's dive in and see about getting some messages from some people. We're going to do just mediumship tonight, I think. Yeah, it's not a couple of. I'm gonna try to ignore my cat. I don't like putting her in my bedroom, so I'm gonna try to ignore her and see if that works out. Let's rock and roll. I agree. Let's get it going. Okay. Um, Beautiful. Thank you all for being here. All right, let's get this party started, shall we? Oh man. Father, Son, Holy Spirit, God, in Jesus' name, please put a bubble of white light protection around each one of us at this time. Please start in the center of our heart, the spark that entered and expanded out at least 1 foot outside of our bodies, if not encompassing the entire aura field of each person. Please switch my consciousness and alter state of consciousness, a heightened state of awareness. Please stop my mind, my thoughts, my sensations. Only have me experience that which you have and deliver as messages from spirit. I ask that you allow all my spirit guides, archangels, angels, my grandmother, God, Jesus, any and all beings of white love light energy that you wish to work with me and through me to allow them to do so at this time. Pray to be your humble servant and messenger, and only give the messages you will have them receive at this time. Please help everyone here go away from this knowing that their friends and family are with them in spirit as well, through the evidential messages. If it pleases you, that'd be really nice. But please just help me help whoever is whoever you're bringing to me tonight, and just help me be of the best service I can to those people and to everyone else in this room through witnessing these acts. And we love you so much. Please keep us safe, keep our families safe, warm, and fed this holiday season. I love you. Thank you. In Jesus' name, amen. Try to ignore her. Yeah, unfortunately, she's going to distract me. At least let me get to the spirit. Culprit. She's going to grow up one day and not be a total menace. She's a sweet cat, but she's just curious. This cat. I'm so sorry. I'll put her over first one this time. Okay. Oh, okay, so sorry. Cat was just making noises, very distracting. It was like random tap, 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 you know? It's interesting. There's a white light doorway, and it went into like a cave with like pink and red crystals everywhere. Does anyone know what the color violet means for auras? Something to do with ascension or something? Thanks, Joseph. Higher consciousness. They're having me do things. I'm so sorry. Okay. Okay. Choose the place. Help me get to my spirit guides. It's a totally different way. Okay. This doesn't look right, but okay. Still doesn't look right, but I don't want you to wait forever. It's their timing. Feel free to chat with each other, guys. Okay, there we go. Sorry, I don't know why it took so long today. Any types of questions, guys? Psychic or mediumship? Evan, is your uncle the gentleman with the receding hair, like the widow's peak, dark like brown hair? Doesn't look very old, early 40s or something. Last no, like early 40s. Seen a gentleman, um, dark brown hair. He's like a receding hairline. Just like dark brown hair, um, medium build. This guy's it's his son. Is that the D name, his son, or is his name the D name? It'd have to be one of these two, otherwise it's a miss. It's like David. Oh, this guy passed like 10 years ago, 10 to 12. This guy is above you on your dad's side. He's connected to your dad on this side somehow. He passed 10 to 12 years ago, or 10 to 12 is important, significant to his passing. The image looks different now. Let's so this guy, but this is weird, Heaven. This guy is bringing me to both of his sides, like where his rib cage is. Um, there's like damage to the rib cage on both sides. This is like an accident of some sort. I'll say like Is this like a motorcycle or like he fell off of something and tumbled? Something that was moving. Who you connected to her through? This is not your dad's level. It's like his brother, his cousin, his close friend, something of this nature. Can you give me some more something detailed that might unlock? So this guy was around you when you were little, though. Evan, do you have two brothers? This is gonna be important for me. I mean, I know you asked about your uncle. I don't think this is who that is. So the answer was no, which is fine. So I'm gonna ask you to step back. Ask you to step back. If you remember it later, you just wanted to show up that he's here, okay? I'm gonna ask him to step back. It's super weird. His ribs could be because if it's his both sides, it's like they're like broken, crushed. Like um but anyway, it's connected to you through your dad's side. Is your dad the G name? Like Gary? George? No? This doesn't make any sense. Yes, sir, please just step back. I'm not understanding you. Um, that's okay. What's going on here? Stop my mind, please. Get as close to me as you can, please. Okay. It's okay. He said he was for you, heaven, so I don't know what to tell you. Um, so either I'm totally misunderstanding him or what. Um, that's okay. Who was 22 years old? Heaven? Maybe 23. I think it's 22 years old during their passing. Male. This is, this is, this, He's thinner. I think he's lost weight. He used to be bigger. His arms are thin. His midsection, you can definitely tell he's lost some weight, but he's thinner. Um, oh no, this is really messy, Kim, or Heaven. Um, what can you guys get really close to me? I don't want to, just want to deliver whatever messages you have, and I want her to know who you are, please. 22 or 23. 22 or 23. Please help me see, understand this. All right, regardless, this guy's coming through. He's got darker hair as well, and like facial hair. And this is coming through like ex-husband's cousin. This guy's claiming responsibility for his own passing. It's like I knew it was too much. So and he left a M name behind, like a Marlena or something. This has got to be like wife, girlfriend, sister. It's more resonates like wife, girlfriend, someone that's really, really important. And there's an M name um, that he's bringing up, um, and sister. What's her name? Something like Marlena, Marlene, I don't feel like it's Marcy. Thank you. Okay, so he's bringing her up because they're super close, and she took it really hard. It felt super, 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 super close. Like this is like his closest person kind of deal. Um, that's why I thought it was like girlfriend or wife or something, like because it feels super close. Not romantic necessarily, but just that level of like this is my person kind of deal. So he's just acknowledging her, bringing her up, and I'm getting the overwhelming sense that like he's acknowledged, he's come to terms with it, and he's ready to go. Okay, so I'm gonna work with him to go, and then hopefully we can get one of the people you asked for. I'll give it one more go. This guy's kind of country too. It won't get like there was a dog. There's a dog that came in right there. I don't know if he had a brown pit, but that's what it looked like. Anyway, thank you. Um, Heaven, kid, Heaven's kid, Heaven's kid, Heaven's uncle, your brothers. I keep getting a D name with you, Heaven. I think I said D already with you. There's a DA. There's like a Daniel or a um. No, not Dorothy. That's not who I'm picking up on now. This is male. Is I feel like Dorothy's up on mom's side, older lady, really light hair, curly, um, right past the shoulders. Um, uh, Depends on her day, how her mood is though. But um, I do pick up on that sort of vibration over here on what looks like mom's side, in connection with that name. Okay. Um, and I am picking up on, but yeah, she claims to be moody. Depending on her day, you don't know what you're going to hear from her. Sometimes she's super sweet, and other times she's just pissed off at the world. Um, and she's just saying like I had a hard life. So, um, and seeing her smoking. Um, anyway, but that's not. Um, no, this there's another D, and it's like younger than you. It's like a Daniel. I really think it's Dan. I really think it's Dan. I don't know why. Um, I don't know. It's not. They're not getting close to me anymore. Ah, Lordy, are we gonna be able to grab one of her people? Let's go back to Dorothy. This is funny. No worries. I know you're not sure about the D. That's why I was trying to get more clarifying information, but it kind of pulled away from me. Um, I'm hoping that maybe by reconnecting with this one lady, she'll kind of try to pull whoever's supposed to come in. Um, it's funny. She's like flattered. Oh, you want to talk to me? But what can you tell me? Is there just? I'm asking her too out loud. Yeah. Is there something about 76 with this woman? Was that how old she was when she passed, or was it like June 6th or July 6th or something? Or in 76? Is that a special number for her or something? And then also she's bringing up the name Willie. I think it's Willie to the side of her. I think it's to the side of her. This guy's in spirit as well. Over with her. He's like right around her. So like her husband or something? Who else do you have, Dorothy? I don't. Can you clarify this for me? She just gave me a name, and it's like either Jimmy or Jenny. It's going to be a J-E. J-E. So this woman also is claiming. So of course she's a smoker, but there's a situation with her kidneys. There's like kidney failure connection with this Dorothy woman on both sides. The kidneys shutting down. Um, She said there's multiple systems that shut down towards the end of her life, but it's like it's stimulated by the kidney, um, where the kidneys are like a serious point of issue with this woman. And she's just acknowledging. Okay, so there's a lot of people that were telling her to stop smoking, and she's like, "I could smoke all I want here," and she just puffs away. So she's super content, and she's totally fine, you know. But she's just she wasn't the type of woman that you could tell what to do, and even if it was in her best interest, she wouldn't listen to you, um, because she had her mind. So she's a very strong woman, very strong woman. Um, a little prickly. She had her moments. Very sweet too. Don't get me wrong. Very sweet sometimes. I wouldn't, if I was a gambling man walking into her house, I wouldn't bet on her being a sweet person that day though. Um, I would be betting on some other level of prickly, to be honest, prickly. Um, she's just laughing about it now. Um, she's showing me playing cards. This is like, I want to say this is like cribbage. Cribbage? I don't even know cribbage. I'm not sure if she played cribbage. Oh, Prickly does body good. It's funny. Um, I hope that's a yes because we used to play Gin and Uno. I didn't see the Uno cards. These are regular playing cards. I almost said Gin around me too. Anyway, whatever. Everyone plays cards. What else, Miss? She's saying this is important. Okay. Um, there's a This is interesting. It's kind of like she's making a big deal out of it because it's like she turns on the music, pours herself a martini, and plays these cards. So it's like there's like memories associated with this. This is like ladies' night or something, you know? That sort of situation. She's just trying to, I think, bring up fond memories. I think. Otherwise, I'm just completely off my rocker. Okay. Who else is here? Classic, that would be her, maybe in the Marines. Um, I'm getting the name Kenny as well as another person that's around her. And then someone else that has a name like JC, or it's two letters. I think it's JC. Um, JC. There's someone with two letters. That's your uncle. Hey, I'm glad we went back to Dorothy. I'm glad you said her name. So I was like, oh, let me go attach to her real quick and have her navigate me around. Um, so at least she was making sense to me. Evan, what I need to tell you is this, because we haven't listed your son or your father's name. We haven't addressed them at all. And what I'm getting from her is to tell you that they are around, right? Um, what was that? I'm sorry, I forgot this. Can you repeat for me? Oh, she's prickly. Can you repeat with me, please? They are around and they love you. I don't feel like those two particular energies are going to come forward tonight. But they doesn't mean they're not around you. They absolutely are. And she's the one telling me this. They're absolutely there. They love you. They're around, but I'm not going to be able to put any information on those two, unfortunately. Um, but we pulled through quite a bit else, and please know that you're surrounded by a lot of people who love you. Okay. And I'm going to leave you with that with warm blessings. Heaven, thank you so much for being a part of this. We appreciate and love you. And she's also saying, good job on making good decisions. You did a U-turn. We see you. Stay strong. Okay. I'll leave you that with warm blessings. Merry Christmas, Heaven. Thank you so much. But I accept thanks for the small part I did have, and I give the rest to Spirit. Thanks, guys. Please send light and love. Oh man, I love the love in this place. Yay, Heaven. You know. Can we? All right, Diane. Let's do it. Merry Christmas, Sarah. I've never done mediumship for you, Diane. It's like you've been waiting around long enough. Let's give it a shot, shall we? It's 5:55 p.m. Diane's parents. Diane, I'm seeing I'm seeing a slightly more heavy set man. He's got very short hair, very dark. It almost looks like it's like, I don't know if you know what the Caesar cut is, but it's like straight and it kind of flares up and it's like styled like this. I don't think this is. I don't know what this is. Give me a second. Can you give me some more information, sir? He's a very tough, very tough person. This guy's not old either. He's probably um he's probably like 43 to 45. So this isn't either the people you're asking about. So open your mind to others. This guy's got darker tan skin. Like no, tan. He's tanned. It's interesting. He's got a New York connection with him. I know this isn't your dad, Diane. You established that. I know it's not him because he's not old enough. But if you can't take this person, it's fine. This guy's. I say New York because he has like a kind of a rough speaking, and he's definitely from the East Coast. I don't know. What's your name, sir? I'll give you a couple more things, and then I'll ask him to move away. I know you don't know who this is, or you're um yeah, except taking it right now, which is fine because in the hot seat sometimes it's hard to think. Um, this guy's name is like Cloud, Claude. This guy, would you describe his passing as like a freak accident? After you answer that, no? Okay. Does the other details make sense with this guy? Like the look and kind of like this rough sort of speech pattern that I thought was New York, but on the East Coast, like 43, 45, something like that. A little bit older, not much though. And color, accent, not age. Oh man. All right, sir. I'm either gonna ask you to get really close to me and get like bang on with some details, or to step back from me completely. Who are you? I'm misunderstanding him completely. At least his name came through, but I'm misunderstanding it. I'm misunderstanding his messages. Thank you, sir. Diane, is there a woman above you with a B name? B as in like Beta, or gosh, it's like Beta, Beta. This is an older lady. She's petite. She's got her hair braided back. It's salt and pepper. It's like a long braid. How are you connected, miss? This is up on your left side. So this is mom's side. This woman had like a walking stick or something. See her with a wooden stick in her hand. Um, she's got like this like shawl over her. It's a white shawl with like a blue dress on it. She's now hunched over. It's like it's a I feel like it's a strange bee name. Bidia, but oh my gosh. Okay. Let me step back and gaze at you. I'm really trying to want to get your parents, if possible. So, your mom's side, you don't know. Can you tell me something about her mom's side that is like, yeah, that's her side? Diane, uh, is there a Lebanese connection with your mom's side of the family, or some connection to Lebanon? No, thank you. Let's step back from her. And I was, let me go back to my guide real quick. What do you want me to do? All right, Dan. This is going to be a little different. So I'm seeing what I think is their. I think what I'm seeing is their wedding picture. So I'm going to try for that and see if I can describe this to you. So what I'm seeing is a gentleman. I'm seeing a wedding picture. I'm hoping this is your parents because that's what I'm asking for. So what I'm seeing is a gentleman. He's got a dark suit on, and he's got like wavy dark hair with like a mustache. Um, and the woman to his side has this like flowy. Um, I don't know if this is like a antique colored photo because I'm not seeing it in color. Seeing this in like almost with that like bronzish hue to it. Um, and um, and I don't think this is like just like a wedding veil. I think this is something different. It's just um it's got like I don't know if these are like beads or if um there's like there's like grandparent moms. There's um, it's really pretty. There's like little beads on the end of this, and then there's like it almost looks like some of that white ribbon that you can see through with beads on the end of it, and it's like this thing. It's like a shawl that's on her that's like draping around her face. Um, and then as I look into this photo, I can see a gentleman standing behind it, and um, Veil very intricate. I can see behind the picture, I see this gentleman, and he has very, very, very short hair. It's salt and pepper. He's a statured gentleman, like he's solid body, and he's almost bald, but very short hair around the back a little bit, and then on the sides, very short. It's like almost shaved. It's like really, really short. Um, with the salt and pepper. And this is the gentleman from this picture, basically, and at least that's what he's claiming. Um, and then this gentleman's talking about sales. This guy sells. This guy sells. I'm not sure if this is like cars or vacuum cleaners or there's like some sales situation. It's like a commodity. There's like some sort of. Is this right? Yeah, there's some sort of commodity like this. There's like what type of thing is this? It's like a electronic or like there's like some sort of motor. There's I think I know what your comments. You're not following the yes no maybe. I don't know. So I'm getting confused by your responses, Danny. Um, but I mean it's okay. But anyway, this there's this guy with this really short hair that talks about selling. He's selling something. I think it's like I don't know what this is. You're too young. Okay. Or maybe something to like research and look into, right? And then the let's do that. And goodness, let me get. I just need please stop my mind. Anyway, that guy's a heart related passing. I think that's like a very fast passing with that guy. Um, um, and then the lady next to him, like the wife, or I think it's the lady from the photo, passed away like 3 years later. She like followed him not far after. It was like 3 years afterwards. Um, she passes away. So what I do want to present as coming through together. Can I get her parents, please? Please, can I get Diane's parents? I was really hoping that was them because I'm getting a wedding picture, but it looks so antique. I was like, oh, I don't know about this, you know? I want Diane's parents. She does so much. Just please stop my mind. That's real. Bring it back. And is there like a DT? DD? Is this like a nickname? A DD? Seeing DD? Who is that? Is that you? I'm seeing a lady. She's got very light hair. She's got glasses on. It's flowy. It's flowy hair. Um, this woman looks she's very kind. She's a very kind woman. I can feel the heart on her. She's showing up. I'm getting chills. She's showing up in like a white outfit with like flowers on it. Um, this is like one of her favorite little outfits. It's a white outfit with these red and I think maybe pink flowers on it. Um, but it's soft. It's like almost like silk and flowy and um um. Tell me, is this what your mom looks like? That's who I think this is. Can you tell me about yourself, miss? There's something, thank you. There's something about towards the end of her life, just like kind of losing, I don't know if it's like the will to live or just like just being really depressed. Um, I think it's because of the passing of someone super close to her. I would imagine it's probably a husband or something. But just really, really depressed for the last couple of years. Um, it's like her heart was gone. You know, it's just that sort of feeling. Like she's just super sad. Um, she's saying that I mean, obviously we try modeling our behaviors after our parents to a degree, right? But she's saying like you're trying to model your kindness after her behavior, after the way she was, but that she didn't allow herself to be a pushover. So just make sure to keep your boundaries straight. If you're making too many concessions and you don't have to. All in the name of like keeping the peace. You don't have to. You can be kind and strong. It's okay. She's very thoughtful. It's almost like she's very careful with the way she speaks. It's almost like she's slow to talk, and the thoughts are very well formed, and it's like she puts some thought into it. And when you listen to her, you're like, when she starts speaking, you pay attention because it's just like there's value that's coming out of this woman's mouth. Like this is not something she doesn't just yep 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 yep. Like this is like well thought out, like designed sentences. And she was soft spoken. I don't she was soft spoken. I don't feel like she has the need to raise her voice because when she speaks, you stop and listen. It's like it's like that. She's got an air of just like commanding that respect, just because you want to give it to her because of like the love and the kindness. Like you just want to you want to listen to her, especially since she doesn't talk a whole lot. She's definitely not talking a bunch of gibberish. I have my moments. We all do, but generally speaking, this is especially in important conversations. Very soft and very respected, 100,000%. She's presenting herself as such right now, but she's also very, very warm and loving. But at the same point, she's not going to put up with any nonsense. She will not. And it's not even like you're scared of her. It's like you just don't want to disappoint her. There's some sort of herbs or oh gosh. This is almost reminiscent of either a special, very aromatic, no BS with her, a very aromatic tea or some cloves that the smell is really good. There's some boiling of these herbs that the scent is very reminiscent of her. Um, she's boiling some herbs and is telling me that like she's bringing this smell to you, whatever this is. Do you know what the heck this is? Yes. Okay, great. I'm glad you said yes to that because if that was a no, I'm like I am completely losing my mind over here. All right, so Diane, what I need to tell you is that's how if you keep your nose open, like that's how she's been showing you that she's around you. You've been smelling this aromatic, boiling, whatever this is. I don't even know what it's for. I think it's just to smell good, but you might drink it. I don't know. I'm not seeing that far. What I'm seeing is that there's this thing, and she's bringing you this smell to let you know that she's here because you associate the smell with her. And that's just know that when you smell the smell, that is her way of showing you that she's around you. She says you also feel her. You feel us around you a lot. She says we see you've been very sad, but they've been around you a lot. And what I need to tell you is that kindness is strength. Okay, Diane? Kindness is strength. So you can absolutely be kind and strong because it takes true strength to be kind. Okay, so whatever this situation is, you're supposed to surround it with kindness and a very strong sense of self, a very strong sense of like, I am this person, and whatever you guys decide to do, that's not going to change me from being true to who I am as a person. You stand strong in those, yeah, smell and feel her exactly. You stand strong in that sort of energy, um, because that's how you're going to be able to navigate this and not lose yourself. Okay. Is that would she have called your dad Poppy? It's so Spanish. I don't know if that's or is there a name like it's like the message is like Poppy is here or something like that. And referencing Papa. That's too. Uh, mm, I mean, it would have been better if it was like every single letter, Diane. I'm not gonna lie. Um, but I guess I mean, 3 out of 4 letters isn't terrible, especially when. Anyway, um, but the message was like, I thought it was Poppy. I apologize, but that's so Spanish. Anyway, they're here. I don't think he's going to step forward though. Just a very big and strong energy in the background. Very a commanding presence. He's a tough guy. He's a larger guy from what I'm picking up on. You'd be shocked if he did. He's just standing quiet behind it, but he does look like a larger gentleman. But she's saying that he's here, so she's speaking for him. Um, but yeah, he's not going to step forward with me. But please note they're around you. What can you tell me about him? Just I mean, he's there. You know what I mean? Like he's near her. That's what she's saying. He's here. He's near her. Period. Um, and that's really, I guess, sufficient. You know, he's around you as well. So they like hang out together. Okay. Um, I'm gonna leave you with that with warm blessings, Diane. Merry Christmas, and thank you so much for everything you do for this project. And after over a year, nice to give you your first reading, you know. But more blessings, Diane. Barbie Jean, that's a great question. Why don't they come forward? What's the reason for that? Sometimes it's their personality. In his case, it was his personality. He was like, um, my dad just would be the type to give us all his time here, and now he wants to relax. I mean, if it wouldn't make sense for what their personality type is, they keep their personalities, they keep their free will. I can't make them come forward. Merry Christmas. Okay, guys, because my son gets here in 35 minutes. Oh, these text messages. See, now it's on. Okay, good. Okay. You're welcome, Diane. Merry Christmas, darling. I hope it helps you. I think I don't want to get into one and then I don't want to get into one and then have to get my son and you know what I mean? It's just not gonna. I don't think it's a good idea. So let's do. You want to do? You want to do just like a Q&A session, or you all just want to hang out and spend Christmas together? It's very quiet. Didn't want to push himself on anyone. Some whispers. Yeah, give one. Definitely send her light and love, and let's just take a moment to thank Spirit for coming through for everybody. Definitely appreciate y'all. That's over a year in the making, Diane. I've not read you once. Now, in 2 days, I give you a psychic reading and a mediumship reading. Look at that. Easter famine. Hang together and talk. What did you get for Christmas? My Christmas is until the 29th. My brother got me a LED projector screen. Best Christmas gift I ever received. Best Christmas gift I ever received. I'm tempted to say my Oculus. I'm such a child. Let's see, best Christmas gift I ever received. Well, my mom's in the room, so I'm gonna say some of her socks that she got me. Uh, best Christmas gift I ever got is the company of my family. So much love from Spirit today. Deeply moved. Jeff, it's uh, it's been amazing. I'm in a really, really good spot, guys. I'm in a really, really good spot. I don't even care if I'm wrong about stuff. Um, it's like it's not what it's about because if I say what they're showing me, they say, "Oh, that's how you're taking it," and they're gonna keep sharpening and sharpening it. So I just keep saying it. If it's wrong, it's wrong. If I misunderstood, I misunderstood. We just fine tune it and fine tune it and fine tune it. So trying to go deep into really, really minute details is going to come with a margin of error, especially at the earlier parts of it. So, my mother-in-law always had my boys one pair of socks, and to me that was more than nothing. Yeah. You laughed so hard. Yeah, it was fun last night, Valerie. We did 4 hours of readings last night, guys. It was crazy. It was crazy. So much James, they called him Jimmy. Jacob, do you still have the vision board for Auschwitz? Yeah, Kim, I listened to a motivational speech and it said, you announce your goals once, twice, maybe 3 times, and then don't talk about them again. Just get to work. So I do still have it, but you know what? It's going to take me a long time to get there, and it's very much on the radar. Carla, it's so good to see you, darling. Happy Merry Christmas to you. Yeah, it was 4 hours. And it was like, I don't even know how many readings we did, guys. Actually, I should be counting. I did 2 mediumship yesterday. Hi, Jamie. How you doing? I did 2 mediumship readings. And I don't know, 12 or some 14 other ones. Wendy's fasting. Yeah, she's gonna be great communicator. Hopefully she'll sit down and talk to you guys. Gingerbread salad together, super good. It's also Merry Christmas. Should come up with Spirit Box Christmas lights. That would be fun. I need to put more lights behind me. I have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different strings of lights I need to put together. Oh, great, thanks for asking. That's excellent. You told me to do shadow work and I got a journal for a gift. Oh, how about that, Barbie? And I don't ever tell people to do shadow work. That's not a terminology I normally use, but for whatever reason I was drawn to that for you. And I think there's value to it. It's just not something that is normally in my repertoire to say to people. But this is also a new guide I'm working with who's just, do you think that when spirit boxes go off, that's why multiple people come through, or is it just that way now? When the spirit box is off, that's why multiple people come through, is it just that way now? I think, Heaven, I'm learning how to navigate the new process with this new spirit guide, and there's some growing pains, but and I always have struggled with them blending together and bombarding me with messages all at the same time. So, but they at least claimed to me that they were associated with you. You know what I mean? So there's that. It wasn't like just some random thing. How long have I been doing this? Well, I've been seeing them my whole life, but my first actual psychic reading that I count mediumship reading was in English class in high school, and that was when I was 16 years old. So 20, almost 21 years. Need an off switch. I was reading this girl, and we're still friends. I was reading her, and no, I was talking to her, and I saw I didn't turn the spirit box on. I didn't want it on for Christmas. I wanted to get through maybe to the new year. We'll get back to the ghosties, but I was really interested in trying to see people spend time with the loved ones they're really looking for. And ghosts can still come through mediumship, so it's no problem. I just didn't want to be interrupted by that. I wanted to stay focused on who we're pulled to. But if you had a ghost around, they could still pull me to you. You know what I mean? Like, so yeah, it's just a visual apparatus. Is just a visual way to see, oh yeah, no, there's something paranormal happening around this guy, like constantly. So turn my abilities off and I'm scared what to do when it starts. just get your protection together, Valerie. Just ask. My suggestion would be to ask for Archangel Michael, and I love the scripture though. I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I shall fear no evil, for thou art with me. That one carries me through a lot of stuff. And the Lord's Prayer. Jacob, how long since you started YouTube videos? With videos, because I've been fans since your YouTube channel, trying to see how long I've been with you now. Curiosity killed the cat. Satisfaction brought him back, right? We released our first YouTube video probably 2 months ago. Amen. It's been a little over 2 years. So amazing at this to me, you're a medium superhero. Good for being part of the fan band. You thought any more about trying the Estes method? Yeah, I need to do research on it. I need to do research on it. We may modify and do something a little different. I haven't done enough research to know what it is, but I think our next investigation we may try that. I think it'd be interesting. Do you teach people how to do or use it? So the classroom portion is super important for this project because at some point they're going to stop letting us go in and release their ghosties. They're going to recognize us. So it's super important to teach other people how to do this. Thanks to Lex. I'm going to teach other people how to do this so that when they block me from getting into high profile locations, that the following can go do it and knock that work out. So I'd like to teach as many people as possible. That's my grandpa saying. I carry that with me. I never met him, but I believe he's with me. Yeah, Barbie. So I was working at Bill Page Honda as a salesperson once upon a time. And this girl was we're friends still, but she was a receptionist there, younger girl. And I sat next to her and we just started talking, and she was pregnant, and she said that she wanted to name her son after her dad, but she never met her dad. He passed away when she was too young. And I pulled her dad through for her. And she said after that reading that she was going to name her son after her dad after all, in his honor. So just because we haven't met them doesn't mean they're not around you or that they don't love you so much. New Year's Day we'll have a new episode. Really? That's news to me, man. You guys heard it first here. I didn't even know we're gonna have a new episode on New Year's Day. That's excellent. I'm looking forward. That should be your episode, Valerie. I'd like to join your class if I could. I'm not gonna do a class per se, Valerie. But I will be putting out free material on the YouTube channel as a class. So excited for the new episode. Yeah, me too. I put some serious work into that bad boy too. Probably 16 hours of work, and he had already edited most of it. And then so he got it back to do final touches. So I'm really curious to see what this turns into, or like what he's done with this. Yeah, that's Valerie's episode too. I hope you like what we've done, Valerie. Again, I censored out a small portion to protect the identity of the Richmond trip. Just loyalty, basically. You know what I mean? Joseph, for all of you, I'll be here on here watching. We need you guys to blow it up. It will in time. It will in time, yeah. There's no question that this project's going to take off. It's only a matter of time, and for the time being, I'm just grateful that they keep bringing the people to me that need messages. So, as many or as few as that is, you know. Take care, Pam. Thanks for being here. Merry Christmas, Charlie. Sean's not here so often. I'm always here where they are lurking. Yeah. Guys, I'm super excited about seeing my baby. Whoops, the fuse has already been lit. I lit that fuse when I went to Afghanistan, guys. I think for real. Video was here for you. Look, you showed up the other day. You showed up the other day for me. Yes. Yep. Yeah, Valerie. Everything's been good since, right, Valerie? I was so shocked, and yes. No surprise. If anything pops up, Valerie, you let me know. You have my Facebook. Did you know the Pink Mountain Dew is named Spark? Yeah. It did. I must get super excited when he sees you. That baby loves me, man. Like, that's my little dude. That's my little dude. We have a really cool relationship, guys. I spend most of my day in the playpen with him though, so and I don't take him to take care most days. But I might have to, depending on what time my mom gets here tomorrow. If you don't get here early, Mom, I might have to take him because I'm the only one on tomorrow. That's not true. Never mind. Yeah, dude, we have such a cool relationship. He just like crawls all over me, especially the first day. Santa picture raging is my favorite. If you know what that is. But yeah, man, just feel super blessed to have you guys with us. Like, super blessed. Noah raging with Santa. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Yeah, it was awesome. Like, do you want any more pictures? No. He's already losing his mind. He's 11 months old, sitting with Santa. The first picture he got quiet. The next picture freaking out. And you want me to take more pictures? No. They went and grabbed my baby. Give me one freak out and one regular one. Let's call it a day. So it was cool. Yeah, he's an angel. He's got gifts, guys. He's coming in with gifts. So I'm excited to help him develop those. It's gonna be cool. We all have gifts though. Makes me miss when my daughter was that age. My daughter's turned 16 and May 18, so way different. Yeah, no kidding. No kidding. I'm not looking for teenage years. We're blessed for you. We're blessed for you and giving the messages from loved ones. You're the best, so we love you. Love you too. Um, yeah, Jacob and Jason, I got you. I just do what I feel drawn to, guys. It's not any more special than you guys doing what you feel called to do. Every parent has those Santa pics to bring out and show love. Not does he have gifts? He has a gift. Love the way you smile when you talk about him. That's my little dude, man. You're sending your mom to me? That's awesome. Carla, your family is so much fun to interact with. My son's name is going to be Jacob. It's a good name, Heaven. Yeah, you say you miss them being that young until you get like 3 days consecutive of it and them having a flu or something. And it's like, oh, God bless you and your family and friends, and my family is yours as well. Yeah, God bless you, Valerie. I'm really excited about your episode coming up. Yeah, Noah's my little dude. That's my little dude. That's my little dude. He's cool. He's a cool kid. I'm biased. Comes back again, Diane, with grandkids, and you get to hand them back. It's fantastic. Grandkids probably you're leaving here at 7, so you get here around 8:39. Okay, that's fine. I'll do 2 hours. Hopefully, don't fall too far behind, or you just I'll just have to work. Handy's with colleague, my sister was losing mine. I took over. Yeah, you're saying, tell me about that, Jeff. It's really kind of you. Okay, that part I don't miss, but the rest I do. Yeah. Anytime you need something, please don't hesitate. Same, Valerie. Thanks, Noah. Merry Christmas, Noah. Well, he'll be here in 20 minutes. Jacob's mom, right? That's my proud mama right there. I'm doing her mom's work. You know what I mean? It's just runs in the family. So, but I need to get to those SD cards so I can get those uploaded. So work on that. Excuse me. I don't know if y'all saw the EVP that came in on this microphone that Jay James put up on his. God bless you. Good night too, Valerie. Give my Christmas wishes to Ernest and Nova King. Used to do music. Valerie's son and I used to do music together back in the day. Love your family, Jacob. I think they know it. Yeah, dude. Jeff, you fit right in, man. Like, you've been a blessing, dude. Like, for real. What do you think the other word that was said? I don't know. I didn't listen to it that many times. Or bless and I thank everyone. Thank you again, Jacob. Spirit man. Yeah, I accept thanks so small, but I didn't. Yeah, but God bless you, Evan, and Merry Christmas to you, darling. Anyone know what time the EVP starts in that YouTube video? Ooh. I have no idea. I could try to find it. Oh, that's what's up. That's a great dude. It manifests in different ways. I'm not sure if I found it by rewinding. It manifests in different ways, Lindsay. My aunt does a lot of Reiki, energy work, sound, stuff like that. My uncle is a psychic medium, but he went off the deep end. He went off. I think he's having a manic episode, and um, yes, the line between this is very, very thin. He like psychically attacked me, so I cut him off. Unfortunately, Thank you for spending time with us on Christmas. Always, stuff soul family. I can't have family else spend with on Christmas. Spend time with on Christmas. About Merry Christmas. Yes, so happy for you, Diane. I am too, Diane. I'm so happy we finally got to you. You know what? This is the beauty of these small groups for much more one-on-one attention. It's not going to be like this for much longer. I don't think. Maybe it will. If it is, it is. If it's not, it's not. But yeah, it's gonna be interesting. I'm not sure how YouTube works. That's what's up, Valerie. I tell him I still have that picture. I love his painting. Mom had a special bond with the boys for the short time she was with them here on Earth. Yeah, she works with me still. And that's why I pray, God, just name, please. All my spirit guides, archangels, angels, my grandmother. That's what I'm talking about. Just so I forget, I can watch story you heard. Comment story. Oh, yeah. I didn't think it would either, Alexa. Don't worry, you're in good company. So, does anyone have um, any? I made his night. Yeah, his picture's beautiful. I should have put it in the episode. I swear I was gonna have to wait another year. uh, I interrupted the segment. If yes, it's violent. Um, should create some more content for YouTube. Just kind of over TikTok at the moment. They really pissed me off. I put in an appeal. I don't know if it's gonna work, but we shall see. Let's see if they unblocked me afterwards. No, no, I'm still suspended. Still suspended. Um, what's the word? It's yeah. Well, that's okay. I mean, I'm okay with it taking its time because it gives me more time to really hone my craft. I mean, every time I go live and every time I do a reading, I just gain more and more experience, and um, I need as much as I can get in order to um, stand out, basically. So it definitely blessed us. Okay, so I'm probably gonna work on some meditations for you guys. The other girl watched on there moved to Instagram. Yeah. So our Instagram following has like 242 people or something. So I'm not gonna hold my breath on Instagram. I may link it up with Streamlabs and all that, but we'll see. But yeah, they pissed me off. I'm gonna have it sitting up here, and it'll have a thing on it saying, you know, um, for more interactivity, go to YouTube. And it'll just be there live. I'll just be doing readings. Jacob, has anyone ever had to stop you during a read because it gets too intense or overwhelming? Yes. Yes. A couple of times the ghost device has done that to people because those people come in heavy. So the difference between ghost and spirit for me, from a psychic standpoint, is a ghost won't censor what happened to them. They're going to come with a lot of anger, like, look what he did to me. That's literally word for word from one that's stuck with me throughout years. A spirit would be like, they'll censor. So like, I remember there's one time I saw a woman walking in and she had gotten shot from behind. Saying there's a sneaky person. Oh, well, whatever. They can be on that mission on TikTok. I don't give a crap about TikTok anymore. Um, TikTok's just going to be there to feed people over here. I'm so over that app. So over that app. But anyway, the spirit would come up and like, she had gotten shot from behind, and so I saw her walking. I saw somebody come up, pulled out a gun and I saw a white flash, and you know what happened, right? I get the picture. That's spirit. They are not emotionally attached to it anymore. There's always multiple reasons for everything, Barbie. Multiple reasons. It's just on us to figure them out and to see if there's a lesson in it so it doesn't happen again. The lesson for me was to get YouTube up and running and just start the pivot, because be ahead of the curve if they do ban TikTok in the States. Because they're talking about it. Exactly, Joseph. But this is much better quality video, um, much better quality video and audio than my phone would have been. So I think the stream probably is smoother too. Well, I'll tinker with it. Anyway, all right, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and jump off unless anyone else has any questions. I'm gonna jump off and just take a moment. Oh, unless you want me to wait till the baby gets here, I can do that too. Christmas Jimbo Slice. Jimbo makes the funniest uh, a podcast bundle. Jimbo makes the funniest little videos. A podcast bundle. That's awesome, Jeff. I can send you a phone and chip from Canada. Oh, I see what you're saying. Interesting. Interesting. Hmm. It's very interesting, Diane. I didn't even think about that. Depends on how they go in. I don't know. I have to look at the laws on the law because I can't do anything legal. So depending on what they write, um, we'll have to see. Let's wait and see the baby. Yeah, he's a cool kid. Gotta jump off before baby. That's okay, Lindsay. Have a good night. Merry Christmas to you. Oh yes. Let's go and turn off these candles. Maybe that's what the boom board. Jeez Louise. Very smart though. Very smart. But yeah, I can't. We'll have to see how the law is written if it goes that far. I don't know that it will. I don't know that it won't. I think they'll try to come to some deal where they can pad the Senate's money with Senate's pocket with money, and they'll stay on. You know what I mean? Usually how it works. Get the right lobbyists in there. That's very smart. Yes, do that. Oh my goodness. So I need to make a meditation, morning meditation. I need to get that uploaded and have recorded on this microphone. Just heard somebody upstairs. The townhouses, so you never know. I'm there for make a zigzag. It's funny. Let me see how they'll interact with me. And most of them know. I'm back. What I miss? Just waiting. About to get my son in 7 minutes. We're gonna have him say hi, Merry Christmas, and after that, jump off and just go kick with my little dude. Hopefully, he's in good spirits. Oh my goodness. Don't judge me, I'm wearing pajamas. What's happening? Get this ready. Move your jacket. All right. Been sweats all day. I am out of that. PJs. Love. Yeah, I was wearing pajamas for work tonight, and I took a shower and got in the other pajamas. So that's been my life today. It's been my life. Cumbersome. Good job. 25-cent words, Jeff. Just got in your PJs. Nice. Your Long Johns. Whatever works, Barbie. You know? Um, yeah, whatever works. Whatever makes you comfy. This is, one of the only holidays most of us get. I mean, I worked it, but it was easy. I was just chilling. A couple phone calls. Spread around the Christmas cheer. Playing 7, marry 3 for the big word. Barbie, my papa used to wear long johns and all his clothes. Was he bald on top, Jamie? Also, was there some sort of bladder or lower intestinal issues with this guy? Also, at the end, yes, and also I always get them at the end. And also a lack of mobility, but very happy, very sweet, happy guy. Like led a good life sort of situation. Very content. And there's a woman with the wavy salt and pepper hair. It's wavy. It's not like curls. It's like wavy. I'm thinking, I'm just seeing a picture of her, so I think she's still alive. But it's like the person to his side, so this would be like, and she's like more of a medium body type. He's just bringing up this woman. It's like his wife or something. Is her name the L name? Like Leanne or something? Or Lynn? No? Okay. This guy's coughing. It's like a trouble with oxygen. Like fluid in the lungs. It's usually indicative of like pneumonia. Is that what he passed from? Like pneumonia that like took his heart out or something? Pneumonia put extra pressure on his heart and he passed. Does that make sense? Aspirated. So things in the lungs. I misunderstood because that's usually my trigger for pneumonia, causing pneumonia and sepsis. So it's a lot of strain on multiple organs. See, early 80s, 82. I'm going to give you a kiss on the forehead. This must have been something he did. Just a big smile, too. He's such a sweet guy. It's the type of guy you don't want to see get mad because of how kind he is. Uh, so when he gets mad, he gets real mad. It's quiet. Just need to tell you, I mean, he's taking like he hasn't cleared it for me yet, but he's taking like big deep breaths, kind of show like this is no longer an issue here. And also he's stretching his legs out. So there was definitely a loss of uh, mobility, definitely like bedridden or like it looks like bedridden. Um, and like for the last, it's like the last couple of weeks or something, and it's interesting because this guy keeps super high spirits. He's just super happy through the whole process and content. It's like very peaceful, surrounded by people who love him. Just so at peace with that. He thinks each and every there's a bunch of people around him. I'm talking like a bunch of people. No, of course not. Can you elaborate on that? You were doing the best you could, Shauna. And you never intended for anything like this happening. and he knew how much you loved him, and he's grateful for your care. It doesn't matter what your family agrees or disagrees with. Doesn't matter. No, she just texted me. It doesn't matter what your family agrees or disagrees with, Shauna, because your family who is right here disagrees with that. Okay? Always is. All right, well, the hostage exchange is complete. Say hi to everybody. I'm turning some lights on. Yeah, yeah. Right. All right. All right. Ugh, ugh, ugh. Ah, poor guy. Say hi. Say hi. Who am I saying hi to? All right. Yeah. Also, Shauna, there's it'll be up on this YouTube. Just look at what time it was, at the very end of the stream, and you'll be able to see the messages if you missed any of them. So awesome. Lift them up. Okay, okay. Say hi. Ugh. Yeah, let's do this. Ready? You ready? You're very welcome, Shauna. Merry Christmas to you, darling. Ugh. Ugh. Put your legs down. Ugh. Why you gonna make me do it all, man? You stand up. Ugh. Oh, Lord. What now? Merry Christmas to you, Shauna. All right, I'm gonna jump off, guys. Light and love.